Hi, my name is Emmett Murphy. I'm the CEO of NilePoint Consulting. We provide food security strategy consulting, working with the United States government and other donors to improve malnutrition around the world. We also provide technology and mobile solutions for nonprofits in developing countries. Last year I was in Liberia during the Ebola epidemic to write a 5-year food security strategy with USAID, Food for Peace, with FHI 360, Fanta. During this time, we met with some individuals engaged in helping those recovering from Ebola. In March 2014, the first case of Ebola appeared in Guinea, West Africa. The epidemic quickly spread to neighboring Liberia and Sierra Leone. By May 2015, there were 27,000 cases, nearly half of them died. By May 2015, there were 5,000 deaths in Liberia alone, the worst in all 3 countries. With your help, the $10,000 that we raise will help Liberian Ebola survivors with rent for 1 year in Monrovia, Liberia, school fees, uniforms, and funds to restart businesses, and also items that they lost during the Ebola epidemic due to contamination. Meet Masan Sharaf. She contracted Ebola from her husband, who died along with her 3 children and 4 of her brothers. She is the only survivor. She lost all of her items. She would like to start a business and would like your support. By early May 2015, the United States government, Liberia, with their interventions, helped stop the spread of Ebola. However, the battle's not over. 11,000 children have lost either one parent or both. Meet Dudu Kroma, who contracted Ebola and lost 13 family members, including her husband, daughter, brothers, and many other family members who had children. She now cares for many orphans, including her grandson, Yusuf.
This is the youngest survivor among the survivors in Liberia. This is Yusuf Kroma. He's now presently 9 months old. He was about 2 months old when he contracted the virus, and by the grace of God, he was able to survive.
Now meet 24-year-old Moses Goy, an Ebola survivor who lost his mother, father, sister, brother, and uncles.
I got almost 8 kids here that are not going to school. No financial support, nothing.
Meet Lorpu Koli, an orphan and Ebola survivor. She's worried that she and other orphan girls will be forced to turn to prostitution and boys forced to steal because they have no assistance and cannot continue their education.
My mother, my father, even they were doing everything for me. I don't have to assist their children. One nurse and no one coming to help me out.
I launched my firm NilePoint to build upon my passion to reduce malnutrition in the world's poorest countries. During our field research, we worked with the Liberian agronomist, Macon Tubman, who introduced us to a local nonprofit called Teens Focus that has been supporting Ebola survivors in its community in Monrovia for the past year. Since the epidemic ended, very few people who were affected by Ebola have received assistance. Please help us in our effort to help those affected by Ebola in Liberia. We thank you for your support.